I do is no longer your concern.
You're still my father.
Then respect that.
This may be the last time I'm able to help you.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the bells. Don't interfere.
The bells are sacred.
They're made of iron. Iron that's needed for cannon.
Why? Nobody's harming Russia. Only the Tsar.
I'm begging you and your friends, don't try to stop him. You saw what happened to the Streltsy.
Those men have become saints before God. If the great bells come down, the whole city will be at the Kremlin War. The Tsar will find his end there.
You will die.
Someone will have to die for the church to survive.
When did you first sense you had aroused my interest?
At your wedding. When you said I might call upon you if I needed anything in my new life.
And you forced yourself to blush.
I didn't have to try to blush. It was a sinful thing to flirt on your wedding night.
It's so different with you. How I dread going back to her. They gave me a devil for a wife.
Don't speak like that.
Why not? We love each other.
We are in a state of mortal sin in the face of God.
I cannot believe that he looks at it that way.
Sometimes you sound like your father.
God forbid.
I love you, Alexis. I would do anything to be with you.
Someday, you may have to.
What do you think you are doing?
I believe it is customary to remove one's boots before getting into bed.
You haven't been invited.
That must be one of those German ideas. Husband doesn't need an invitation.
Why am I so suddenly favored?
I haven't performed my marital duties lately.
Don't.
Do you want to be a good wife, or do you want to struggle?
I suspect you might like that. Stay away from me. I know all about you and your whore.
So, Shafirov serves you as well as my father.
I don't need a spy. Everyone in the Kremlin knows. Are you really in love? Or is it just a safe way of resisting your father?
Get back into bed.
How masculine and dominating you are.
I want there. That is what we are here for. And that is what you are going to do.
Slowly. Slowly.
The expropriation of the bells has already produced civil disorder in the provinces. Blood has already been shed. Now, as I speak, the blasphemy is repeated in the Kremlin itself, before the eyes of the people. And soldiers, under the command of the heretic General Gordon, would like to slaughter them if they dare protest. Sire, how long must the people be on trial? When will this end?
To survive in this century, Russia must open a window to the West. Sweden opposes that. It cannot be done peacefully. We must fight. To fight, we need cannon. The iron from the bells will give it to us.
How can you be sure you're right? And be alone against everyone as you commit this sacrilege against the church?
I'm not alone. It's no sacrilege.
My father's down there, Peter Alexeyevich.
Get time to warn him.
He's stubborn as a ram.
Then he alone is to blame.
Bells are sacred!
No, Danilo! Come down, come down!
This is how you are paid for your services.
More gunpowder.
But it's dangerous, sire.
Be quiet. More gunpowder.
But the barrel will explode.
It's the only way to test the range of these cannons. We must hit the Swedes before they can hit us. The match. Better than bells. What are you reading?
History. About the mistakes we should avoid.
We now have cannon. We'll make our own history.
Where is Alexander?
Burying his father. He'll be back.
Is everything so easy for you? Even the murder of your friend's father doesn't move you.
Don't worry about my friends.
I worry about that.
That? Listen to me, Alexis. We are going to war. I've sent Gordon and Tolstoy to Narva. That's the Swedish naval base. They'll be approaching Narva from the east with a small decoy force. Charles will believe that I am there.